Hello everyone! Today I am in a chicken coop and we are going to talk chicken breed. The breeds we have, the ones we've had and no longer have and why, and the one we've tried and liked so much that we're developing a flock. So tag along if that's interesting. I am Anne, the little Frenchie in Big Texas, so welcome to my channel. So my channel is a bit of a mix, I would say, homesteading, homeschooling. So if you want to know more about chicken, this is a good place, but we do more than that. You'll see some cooking, some news, economy, so a variety of subject here. If that's of interest to you, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the ring bell button to be notified when a new video comes out. But now let's talk about chicken breeds, and let me turn you around so that you get to see the chickens we have. Yeah, here usually, as you can see, these are not chickens. These are my turkeys. They are everywhere I go. They're a bit of my pets, huh? Yeah, I was talking about you turkeys, but this is not what it's about. We are going to talk about chickens here. And the ones you see behind here are our Buff Orpington. So I would say we have two breeds that we started with and we're keeping. This is one of them, the Buff Orpington. They are pretty docile birds. They're easy to care for. They lay a good amount of eggs and have some meat as well. So for us, they're a good breed to have on the farm. The other one that you see running here, look at that. That is an old English Bantams. And I have more over there. So that breed is pretty much, you don't need to care for it. I mean, they hatch their own eggs. They're smaller birds, but they do lay eggs as well. So they're nice to have. The only thing I would say about them is that they're game birds and the roosters can be quite annoying. And that one over there that you see, that one is probably the worst. He thinks he's the king of the farm, despite the fact that he's the most tiny rooster we have. I mean, but yeah, these are our two breeds. So our Buff Orpington here and the Old English Bantams. That's our starters. After that, we did some experiments. Yes, I know you're here. I know, turkey. I'm talking. Can I talk? You are noisy. So after, let's just keep walking with the turkeys here. We tried other breeds that we no longer have, and I'm going to explain you why. So one of them is the Wyandottes. So we tried. Hey, don't start attacking me, you, lady. That's one of my first baby actually that I hatched 2 years ago. Whoa, she's become aggressive, huh? Look at that. So I was saying the Wyandottes. So we actually tried almost all of them. We got some red or gold Wyandottes, some silver ones, extremely pretty. We also had the red silver laced or the blue red silver laced, and we had the blush. All kinds, we had them all. And they are extremely pretty birds, very nice colors, but they do not lay a lot of eggs and it's a lot of feathers. So it's not that much meat on the inside we found. But it's, for us, it just was not it. I mean, pretty birds are nice to have, but they were just not laying enough. We actually did not have that many roosters. We lost one. The other one, the red one we had, the gold, was very aggressive to the ladies. And I heard that from other YouTubers having Wyandottes that the silver and gold roosters can be quite aggressive, taking, all the feathers away from the girls. So that was not too good. We had to separate them. The one we had that was a blush rooster was not very roostery. It took him quite a few months before becoming active, and even then only half of the eggs were fertilized. So it was not a wow thing for us, the Wyandottes. So at the end we decided to give them away, sell them, and we no longer have them. It doesn't mean we won't try again. As I said, they're very pretty, but that's not the one we really want to have. So what else did we try? We tried the Ayam Cemanis. So these are game birds, all black, from Indonesia. They're very pretty as well. The roosters can have some extremely nice colors, green colors in the back with their feathers, so extremely pretty. But once again, that was not... they do lay eggs, but yeah, it's not as much as the buff. You don't have that much meat. I mean, they're game birds, so they're pretty. They're kind of fancy to have, very expensive. But yeah, we gave them away. So no Ayam Cemanis anymore at the farm. We also had a few Easter eggers that I actually really like just because of the color of their eggs. We only had pullets, so we kept them for a year. We had some pretty eggs, and then we actually gave them away. So no more Easter eggers. And what we have now, the other breeds, let me turn you around. The two we started, and one of them we love, are the Bresses. So we actually starting a French flock, kind of, with two French breeds. So the first one here are the Bresses. They lay a very decent amount of eggs, and they actually have quite a bit of meat in that chicken. It's not all feathers. You do have meat underneath. So on that one, we are really growing the flock. These are our parents, as I call them. You have the rooster over there in the back, 3 hens, and we've hatched a lot of babies from them. So the white Bresses here is definitely a breed we want to have. They're actually very docile birds. No issue with the rooster. I mean, as you can see, he's been with these hens for 4 months maybe, and they're doing good. So he's okay. These are Bresses as well, but these are blue Bresses, and we have a black in the back. So we only have a few. So here we keep them. We might hatch a few, but we really want to keep the white ones. So these are smaller, younger birds. Let me open it here to show you, because this is pretty much the birds, the breeds we keep here at the farm that we hatch. So we have some, as you can see here, this is a Buff Orpington. We have some younger, well, more buff. The yellow ones are the buffs, the darker ones are the old English Bantams, and the white ones are the Bresses. And as you can see, it's getting kind of chilly outside, below the 60s, and you're Texan birds, right? So you're cold, I agree. And we have a few that actually might be maybe a mix of Easter eggers. I'm thinking we have 1 or 2 that are not. This one in particular doesn't look like a pure breed to me, so it might be a mix with an Easter egger. We'll see what we get. We have 1 or 2 here that are not pure breed, but the rest, Bresses, white Bresses, Old English, and Buff Orpington. So all this is what we're growing. My little buff here, and that here. What are you doing here with the Bresses? So these are older, well, like teenagers, kind of young adults, and you're in the wrong coop. Definitely you do not belong here. This is not the right color here. This is a white feather coop. And here is the last one we are starting. We had 12 that was delivered from Ideal Poultry, and these are the ones that, if you watch my how to catch rats video, these were the ones that got attacked by the rats in the garage when they were very young in the brooder. Given the price of the young chicks, I was not happy, let me tell you that much, especially that they're very rarely available. But we managed to save 1 rooster and 2 hens, and they just started laying eggs. So here are some French copper Marans. Let me try to open that one to just show you inside. They're pretty gentle as well, these ones. I haven't seen the rooster being aggressive. He's got some beautiful colors in the back. If you look, the green reflection, very pretty. The hens are not as pretty, but they are producing these dark eggs. So far I haven't even tried. I'm hatching them. I am hatching them, hoping they're fertilized, because we want to grow this breed. We'll see. We will see. So these are really the 2 breeds we're trying to grow. We might try it more. Let me know in the comments below what breed you like at the farm. What do you have? What you liked? What you don't like? I mean, sometimes we try breeds and it just doesn't work. So let us know in the comments below. This is what we have, what we're trying to grow. The Bresses are doing extremely well, as you can see here. So far, it's been a success. I have to say, this is very positive. You're a noisy rooster, huh? We'll see how it goes with the copper Marans. Yeah, I heard you. It's hard to miss you anyway here. So we're gonna have, looks like we're gonna have a black... Hey, I'm talking. We're gonna have a black and white flock here, with a bit of color coming from the Old English and the Buffs. But that is it for now. Until I become completely in love with another breed that I'm gonna want to try, and I will give you my feedback on whether I like it or not. But okay, here is the copper Maran egg I just picked up, and to compare, let me put two together so that you get to see the difference. So this is a Bresse and a copper Maran. Look at this. So the copper Maran is smaller, definitely, but their young chicks is from there. I mean, they just started laying pretty much 10 days ago, so I'm not that surprised. They're probably going to grow in size. But here I just want to show you the difference in color. Look at that. Quite dark eggs, right? So this is what we have. Little two on the farm. Well, with our chickens here. And our turkeys. Our turkeys, which was not the best outcome this year. We lost quite a few, so we're very happy to... We still have quite a few too, but we lost a lot of the young ones we hatched. And here are a bit of a sample of all the eggs we get on the farm, with the smaller ones here, which are going to be our Old English Bantams. These here are our Buff. Then here we have the Bresses. So these are the white Bresses, and these are the gray, blue and black Bresses. And these blue-black Bresses here are a bit older birds, similar to this one. That's a younger chick, as you can see, smaller egg. And these here are the copper Marans. So you see the difference between the breeds here. The Bresses are whiter, the Buff are a bit darker, the Bantams are whiter, just like the Bresses, and the copper Marans are definitely way darker. See, even when you compare with the Buff, they are darker. And you can also see the difference between a young chick and an older chick. The Bresses here are a perfect example. Older chick, younger chick. And that's also going to be a younger chick. So I'm expecting these eggs to grow in size in the coming months. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Thank you all for watching.